You already know. It's the Pretty Dragons.
What up? What up? What
What it is, yo. Every week I fight the urge for two things. Don't make a stupid face and
up?
don't sing what it is, yo. What's up?
What's
And
up?
every week it comes to my head whenever we say what's up. Hey guys, welcome back.
We sing that song. I mean, it's the gym, so who would be mad if you did sing it? Not I,
What it
anyway.
is, yo. Oh, what's
Not
up?
I. What's up?
And then
Them guys.
that's the part.
Right?
So precise.
Oh yeah.
Oh
It's the
yeah,
ad
yeah.
lib.
Give me your number and I'll
I
call
call.
in the mall. It's really
Right.
that does it. Yeah, like I don't need any other
And it's
part.
the
Just give
build
me
up
the
of
ad
each
libs.
one.
Yes. How are you this week, Steph Money?
Man, I'm Gucci. I really can't complain. All my Ratchet TV shows are back on.
Oh, I
There's a
love
bunch of
that.
sports on. So yeah, so I feel like
That's such
I'm
a
like
dude, Stephanie.
in
Such a dude.
TV. I really am.
You are such a bro.
This is what happens when you got a bunch of brothers.
It is. And we
You end
love
up
it.
having to watch what they watch because you don't have no option.
And then one day you find
You end
yourself
up
watching the
liking it.
game and they're not even there. And you be like, wait a second. I've been
Exactly.
bamboozled into liking sports.
Exactly. But I've also like been around it all my life too. So
Same.
I guess it's just and now I really enjoy them like by myself, full like wholeheartedly. We'll watch.
Yeah, like you know their names and it's not just football. It's other stuff too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Football and
like,
basketball are usually where I'm at. I enjoy college basketball and professional football.
and my
Yeah.
name is Tia. I enjoy long walks at the park and marijuana.
Right, and that
That's
too.
it.
Yeah, that's what helps me enjoy the games. But I'm good though. How are you, T?
Pretty much. I can't complain too much. Sorry, I didn't put my phone on vibrate. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, planning a little surprise, not surprise, a celebration for my sister's graduation, and I just got a response back from the person who's doing it, so I had to read it.
Nice. Shout out to
Yeah, so
her, man.
yeah,
She doing it
I'm good. I'm excited. I'm in like holiday mode,
bi.
I'm trying to outrun the grief and sadness this year. I figure if I just hit the ground with 2 feet running, recognize that the grief is a passenger and just be like, sit over there and enjoy the ride and just go. So that's what I'm doing. I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving that's coming up, talking about
Next week,
sleepovers.
like
Girl,
WTF.
how did we get here already? It was just Halloween yesterday.
No, for real.
No,
No,
dead ass.
for
It was
real.
just like our last
For
episode, I
real.
feel like was the Halloween episode.
It
Like we
was.
were
Now we're
just
talking
here.
about Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so
Whew.
I'm just trying to make sure my daughter has a good childhood in
Yeah.
spite of my grief and my not being able to share it with everyone that I wanted to. So,
Yeah.
good, you know?
I'm here for it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm here for it.
Dog's driving me crazy. Ask me how the puppy's doing. He's doing
Yes.
really good. He's learning because Rottweilers are very smart, so they learn
Hmm.
very fast. So he's learning very fast and he's picking up his own habits and he's starting to, figure out, oh nigga, you
Yeah.
need to sit down. You are not getting to this food. I don't care how much
Yeah.
you're not
Yeah.
getting to this food until I say it's time for you to get to this food. So just little stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's really entertaining to watch him and Wayne interact because we've always had female dogs. Even though
Hmm.
I've never wanted female dogs, we ended up with two. So now we have a male dog, and it's so funny to
Hmm.
watch the male dog interact with the big male dog in the
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
Because he's like, Bo is like, he's like, he's a puppy. So, of course, there's that puppy aggression. I don't want to say he's an aggressive dog, but there's that playful, I just want to bite and chew on
Right.
everything. What else am I going to do? And
Right.
Wayne is like, no, I'm not doing that shit. So Wayne will be like, instead of just being like, no, he'll be like, no, I told you no, I told you to cut it out. You're not gonna do that. Like he gives him a whole lecture and a whole speech, and it's so
Oh,
funny
like
because
he's like a kid.
Exactly. Bo will sit there and then be like, and just at him and attack him
Like,
with
nigga,
both his
shut
little
up.
feet. Funny as hell. Like he be using his little arms trying to tackle and pounce on people and stuff. And it's hard for me to keep a straight face and like discipline him when I'm watching it because I'm the primary. Like I'm the one who's with him the most. So I try to be
Right.
like, you can
Hey.
fuck around with everybody around here, but you ain't gonna fuck around with me.
Right.
So I try to like, assert my dominance, but it's so funny to watch Wayne and Bo fight because it's an argument at this point because Bo barks back and Wayne be like with his little finger down on his level. And he's still so small, but he's so big to be so small. It's just, it's
Right.
really funny.
We'll have to put a picture of Bo up on the gram and the socials so y'all can see the pup and see his
Yes,
progression because
for
he's
sure.
adorable.
He's really cute. He's really cute.
His little
That's part of
tiny
the reason why
self.
I just be laughing at him, and he gets so excited, and I be excited like, and he just be like,
Yes, like turn up.
like, hey. So yeah, it's fun. It's entertaining. It's just as entertaining as it is stressful, because then he's doing real good. He'll do real good, and then you come downstairs in the kitchen and you be like, really? I got my shoes on. I got your treats in my hand. You couldn't hold your pee a little while longer, sir?
He's like, nope, right here, right now.
Right now.
This
So,
works.
but that's happening
But he'll get
way
it. He's so
less.
young and learning
He's
so
very
much.
young. Yes, he's still very young. Like when I was doing my research before we got him, it was like you can't even potty train a puppy until they're 4 to 6 months, and I was like, well,
4 to 6 months. Who's waiting that long?
I was
No, we're
like,
potty
well,
training first day.
soon as he got in here,
Day
no,
one.
you will not be doing that like every
Yeah.
time. So I was very confused by that. 4 to 6 months, that's a long time of just,
That's a long time. What kind of dogs they got? I'm wondering.
I don't know. My mind can't even wrap my head around just letting your
That's a
dog
half a
go to the
year.
bathroom in your house for 6 months. I legit cannot wrap my head around that. That just doesn't make sense. How are you
No.
not constantly putting effort into training your dog? Like,
Exactly.
if you don't train them for nothing else,
He
make
not
sure
gonna
they
pee in
go
my
to the
house.
bathroom
Yeah.
outside. Yeah,
Yeah.
like crazy.
Wholeheartedly.
6 months, that's a long time. There's so many habits established, so many things that they could have learned by 6 months.
Yeah.
I was like, oh well, this clearly is not the
That
one
ain't
for
talking
me.
about our dogs.
No,
Cause
not me.
Simpson, he probably went in the house maybe like 3 or 4 times in total.
Mm.
He goes to he started picking up that when he has to go, he has to he'll stand by the door. So that's how we know, from here on out, when he goes to the door, that's his sign.
That's it.
Y'all
And
better let
Samson
me
had
out.
an older dog to help with the training too, which makes a huge
Exactly.
difference. So,
Yep.
and there was a lot of things that I saw online when I was like, well, damn, am I doing this thing? Because that just don't make sense. That was the
No.
first thing. 4 to 6
no.
months.
That's crazy. That's a
To
long
potty
time.
train. Not to sit, stay, roll over, lay down. To me, that would be.
Were they potty training a child? Maybe? Yeah.
It didn't take my child that long.
I'm just saying, 4 to 6
I know
months
what you're
seems like a
saying, but I'm
long
saying
time. And
wait
it
till
seems
my
like
child.
dogs pick up habits quickly,
As fast as he's learning, he's going to the bathroom outside way more than he's going inside. And the times that he's going inside, it's like I said, we're right there.
Yeah.
I'm on my way out. So he's picking up the schedule. He's picking up the trends, and it's because, oh, let me go hit my pen real fast, or let me go do this real fast. So I have him on the every 2 hours. He's on it. His little bladder is on it. So if he goes in the house, it's starting to get to the point where it's shifting to like, all right, bitch, you didn't take him out the way you were supposed to.
Right.
So
It's
it's been 2
your
weeks.
time.
Yes, he's picking this up in 2 weeks. So you want to tell me 6 months? You
Yeah,
letting your dog piss?
that's a long time.
Your house smell like a kennel. You shouldn't have a dog.
It has to. And I know you don't have any carpets or anything anywhere. You can't. Even your hardwood floors eventually, like,
It's wood.
it's gonna seep in.
It's
Yeah.
wood. You would have
Don't let the sun hit that spot for too long.
before you get to it. Nah, dog. I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah, okay.
So Bo is doing good. We ain't doing that
Yay.
shit. That's nasty.
Yes,
That's why I can't have a cat. That's why I cannot get jiggy with cats.
But cats are self-taught though. You don't gotta train a cat.
You do though. You have to tell it
Nuh-uh.
to. It don't just automatically go in the litter box. What you think?
Listen, my dad has cats. We've had 2 rounds of 2 cats, and we've never trained them to go.
Shut
they
up.
swear to goodness, we put the litter box down and they went. We never trained
Every
them.
day you learn something new. I thought you had to train. I've never had a cat. I assumed you had to train the kitty to go in the litter
No,
box.
I think it's just instinct for them.
See,
I'm pretty
no,
positive.
that's too
I'm gonna
smart
have
for
to look
me.
it up unless
You
we
just
got
know
like
where to go. No, I
some
don't like
wild
that.
ass cats.
Mm-mm.
I'm pretty positive they know.
I don't like that. That's why I don't want a cat, because they're too fucking smart.
Well, and they might learn from their mom too as soon as they come out, because they can't.
Oh, that's partly it. That makes sense.
Yeah,
too.
be separate from their I'm gonna say they're human, their mom for a while. And then they, probably let them go. But yeah, I'm 100% positive we never taught our cats how to use the litter box.
Well, my jaw has dropped.
Yeah. Pretty positive.
Give me a big old googly dog every time. I want to know where you are. You ain't getting on my damn counters.
Oh no, see,
No.
we wasn't with that. No,
See,
yeah, no.
but I
Not
always
at all.
again felt like cats are not. They don't listen. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
See, but you know how it is when you got black pets.
I do. I do, and there is a difference.
It applies to cats as well.
Okay, fair enough. Well, then maybe I misjudged kitty cats.
Yeah, I mean they're cool. They're just no, they're cool. I can't. There's nothing wrong with them. I think it was just because I was slightly allergic to them when I was younger. So I would always have I never would let them in my room.
Just like a healthy respect for them, a distance.
Yeah, exactly.
That's same with me.
You didn't get
Same
space.
with me. I'm not anti-cat, but I don't want a cat. Like if you got a cat, that's cool. No, cool. You're a cat person. Like, okay,
right,
that's a choice.
Right. But if I got an option, I'm gonna always choose a dog.
The bigger, the better.
Absolutely. Give me a big old dog.
That's what she said. Oh.
Take that how you want. But give me a big old dog.
Yep. I can't wait to see how Big Bug gets.
Me too. I want him and Samson to be play buddies. They might be in the
totally
same
have to be
realm
play
of
buddies.
big
Give us a
dogs.
year, because Samson will chew on Bo right now like a piece of gum. But
no, see, and that's the thing. Like Samson will probably how dogs do that little hop down and
I know,
run
because
away.
Bo keeps doing it to Wayne.
That's what Samson would do. He might
booty
paw
in the
him
air.
a little bit. But his paws are big though, so his paws might
He'll fuck
knock
around
him
and
over.
mollywop my dog. Bo stuff though, he'll come right back with his little mean bark. I had to tell him today, you are scary. Yes, you are so mean and scary.
Not you are scary. So he knows. So he ain't no punk.
Period.
Because I'm a mean old line. That's what I thought about instantly.
So back on track. Long story
Let's cheers
short.
first.
I'm doing all right. Yeah. Fucking cheers.
Oh yeah,
I like
sorry. You didn't finish.
No, that's it. I'm
Finish.
good. It's always about Ray. But now I have a dog too. Dog's doing good. Oh my baby's first performance is today.
Shout out to Ray, man. What's she
Shout out to
doing in the
Ray.
performance?
Singing and dancing. I've tried not to ask to
Yeah.
see it because I want to just see it when I
Be
see it. But
surprised. Yeah.
yeah, she sang a couple bars and she was like, my hip is
Not
hurting.
couple
And I said,
bars.
so what's the matter with your hip? And she was like, from doing this, part. And she did
Oh,
a
she
little
was going
wing.
in.
I said, you've been full on
Yes,
performing, huh?
Ray. She was
So I
going
cannot
in.
wait. I can't wait.
Oh,
I'll
please
probably,
record.
I was just about to say, I'm gonna send it to you so you can post it. Like I know she's
Yes.
been practicing. I can't wait
Please
to see.
send
I
that to
should
me.
take her camcorder. Yes, I am that mother from fucking Mean Girls with
The cool mom.
Not Spectre mom.
She was like, excuse me. I was just watching that the other day too. That's what's funny.
Did you see that they're doing a remake for that?
Yeah, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Not a remake. I think it's a sequel.
Is it a movie or is it a show?
I want to say it's a movie. And I'm
Okay.
here for it. And I'm going to tell you why. The originals are in it. It's their kids. So as long as they are in the story, as long as they are the story, part of the story.
And if Tina Fey wrote it, it should be cool.
Exactly.
Yeah, it should be cool.
It should be along the same lines. It's not a different director, a different writer. It should fall right where it's supposed to.
We'll have to do a review on it. Is it out now on Paramount? Isn't it on Paramount Plus?
Isn't I'll be excited if it is. Let's see.
Mean Girls 2.
2024.
Next year. Well, it's loud because I seen the little Walmart commercial and I was like, whoever did this commercial is genius. That was like, this is I was in love with the commercial. And somebody was like, yeah, it's going to be or I seen the commercial for the series or the movie, whatever it is. And I was like,
it's a movie.
Oh, they're really about to do this. Okay. Well, I'll see. I'll have to see it when it actually happens. Cause like Regina George was that girl. You feel me? So,
right.
Yes,
early 2024. It's a movie. I had to make sure it's a movie.
Oh,
it's going to hit the theaters January 12th, 2024. It looks like.
Oh, it's coming out in the movies. Oh, we should go.
I'm here. Let's go.
Yeah,
I love the movie. I want to go. I want to see it even just to see how much they touch back to the original Mean Girls.
Yeah, we gotta watch
the
original first.
Yes,
and then go and see the second one.
Yes,
I'm down for that.
And then come back and review it.
Let's do it. We'll record the whole way so y'all can see. Well, we're not gonna bootleg it, but we will record.
Well, if you want to for a small fee. No, I'm just kidding. Holler out the email, theprettydragonsinc@gmail.com.
412. If you want to know.
If you really want to know, we can make it happen. All right, cheers. Ready?
Cheers. Where's my camera? Here we go. I turned my phone. I turned my thing. So.
While we taking a hit, what you smoking on?
So. This isn't actually what I'm smoking on today, but it was what I was smoking on last week while I was doing my notes and stuff. But I'm on one of my favorite strains, Young Jackie Boy, Jack Herrera. It's one of my favorites, man. Like I really enjoy it. So
much so that I know that's one of your favorites. Like when I see Jack, I'd be like, I know. To the point where I could start getting that for you and just being like, I got this Jack for you. Oh, you need a trip? Oh, you need this? Oh, you need a re-up? Here, I got this for you.
I really enjoy this strain. Like it gets me going. You know what I mean?
It people going.
It gets the people going. Like it really like gets me energetic. It gets like I legit had that Oh, you know, though, I mixed it a little bit, though. I mixed it with some sour tangy. Is that what this is? Yeah. But I was like wiping the doors down, baseboards. I was on that type energy. So yeah, that's what Jack Herrera does for me. And when I was working, it was like I was in it. The come down makes you a little tired, but that's one part of it because you're using so much energy.
Yeah.
Well, for me anyway. But I really enjoy this strain. Really enjoy it.
I think Jack is mixed with the indica though. There's some indica in there
So
somewhere.
So the lineage they have as the Hayes hybrid, Northern Lights number 5, and a
Northern Lights.
Shiva. I can't even talk. It was a tongue twister. Shiva skunk.
I'm not familiar with that Shiva skunk, but that Northern Lights is indica for sure.
Yeah. So that's
For
why
sure. That's
that's
where the come
probably
down
what
is.
helps the come down of it all. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
So all of those positives are definitely some of the positives that I've seen online on Leafly. And they were saying that some of the negatives were paranoia, dry eyes and dry mouth. Dry mouth for sure. I was thirsty as hell after smoking. So
That's
make sure
typical
you're
of weed, though.
hydrated. Hmm?
I said that's kind of standard for any weed.
Yeah,
Your
but this
mouth gonna
one
be
was
dry.
a little bit more like usually it'll hit you like, well, a little bit after. This was after the first, like after the hit, like, okay, my mouth, I'm a little thirsty, like I need something to drink when I was done after my little session. So it definitely caused me to be, you know what though? I'll have to say slight paranoia for me. Just a little
Really?
though. But it might have just
I
be
don't
because of
know
the
why I
strain. But
laughed.
I was well, it's
I'm a
funny. It
jerk.
wasn't like anything that was like scary, but I was sitting in the living room and I was watching TV and I had the curtains open. But the cars that were going up the hill, for some reason, the shadow of it made it seem like somebody was walking up the steps. So I kept looking behind me to see if it was actually a person, knowing in my mind it was a car. Because I'm like, who's walking that fast, first of all, to go up the
Not up that
steps?
street.
Yeah, exactly. People fly up my street. So just a little bit.
Like, Jerome.
That's what I'm saying. Like they were flying. So that's why I was like, I'm tripping. It's me for sure. You know what I mean? Nobody else.
That's
But
hilarious.
what you smoking now?
I'm smoking some Russian white. It's a sativa. It's a really good sativa.
Okay.
It's a hybrid actually. It's a sativa hybrid,
Okay.
and it is crossed with White Widow, which is one of my all-time favorite sativas. It's one of the purest sativas, and
White Widow.
AK-47. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I like White Widow. I feel like I've had that one before.
It's right there. I keep it in this little pocket in my heart. And then there's crossed with AK-47, which is another sativa.
Mm.
I wonder why they're calling this a hybrid now that I think about it. Because both of those are sativas. But anyway, it is a really good sativa. It gives great boost, no tired on the come down. It's nice. It makes me want to like I just want to talk and laugh and
Mm-hmm.
kiki. This
Mm-hmm.
is one that's like if you know you got a party coming up,
Put that one.
put that
See,
tuck it away because you're gonna be
good for
like,
Thanksgiving. Good for
yep.
hosting a Thanksgiving party.
Absolutely, because it gives you a good energy boost without, because sometimes I'll have a little bit of a mood alteration. I don't know
Mm.
if it's because I'm like focused or well, I don't know, but sometimes I just be like, what's wrong with you? Like, okay, let me go get some water. Like just a little tweak of probably that dry mouth, that dehydration that's kicking in, and I just be like, oh, let me get some water, and then boom, I'm okay. But
Yeah.
this one does not do that. Like I just be good to go. Good to
Mm.
go.
Good to go.
I went to a
Good
party on
to
Saturday.
go.
Bitch, I went to a party on Saturday, right?
Did you? Let's hear
did.
about this.
I had so much fun at this party. It was my husband's grandfather's birthday party. So it was a family
Shout out to
thing.
Grandpa.
Period. 90 years old. This man came
Wow.
in. Go, go.
Oh, he was ready to
go,
go.
go, shorty. He was like, it's your birthday. He danced, surprise party too. So he was like, oh, y'all got me. When I tell you this man, like, black don't crack, these are perfect examples of it. Like, my granddad's 88, I think. I don't know. He might not be that old. He's in his 80s. And there's 4 of them that are that old. I'm dancing for those that are watching on YouTube. I mean, getting it. He was like,
Shout out to
getting.
YouTube.
Shout out to YouTube. He was getting it. So he set the tone for the party. I was like, oh, we're dancing today.
Oh, so that's what we're doing. Yeah.
That's what we're doing. We're dancing.
He said,
and
if you're
shout
not
out to
on
the
this,
DJ.
on this tone.
Shout out to the DJ because exactly, right? Because the DJ, it was a small family party, so we right there, like whatever you want to hear, he's gonna play it. He killed it. He played everything from like 99 up to like 08.
The best. That's the best.
Bitch, we was in there.
He was right in the pocket. Yeah, he was right
We
in the
was
pocket.
I was sweating.
Oh, you was dancing.
Dancing.
Oh,
it's my husband's family.
Dancing.
So he's going around talking shit with the fellas and doing, I don't know, God knows what, who knows what. It's the end of the night. So there's literally like 6 of us on the dance floor. And we all in there like, what? 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 Water? And like, what water? Get you water. He comes around the corner like,
that is funny.
Wipe your forehead. I was like, I took like a little dab. He was like, no, wipe your forehead. You're sweating. I was like, we are sweating.
Especially for there to be 6 people out there. Y'all was going in.
You couldn't tell me there wasn't 600 people in there. We was all. Bitch, we swag surfed.
That's when the party was lit. That's when it was
lit. We did
lit.
the wobble.
Oh, that's why you was, see, perfect.
Everything. I learned the Tamia shuffle.
Did you? Because I always wanted to learn it, but I feel like I'm not that coordinated. I feel like I'm a trip on somebody or me.
It's not that you're not coordinated. The song, the dance rather, has too many steps for the beat.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe
no, that's fully what it is. His cousin is like a dancer. And then the tempo starts
slow, and it'd be like, speed it up and start it slow and speed
it up. Exactly.
It'd be like, whoa.
And your fear of doing this, it's like do 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 do. Right.
It's like, where these extra beats coming from? Where y'all getting these extra little steps, the little church clap? You know how church clap, they always do that.
I wouldn't accept the extra steps. She told me, like, you're missing the pause and 2 steps. She said, you're just completely ignoring them. Because it's too many. Not
a pause and 2 steps that I had.
Because I was ready to turn way before it was time to turn. And you don't turn sideways, you turn all the way around.
Oh, it's like a full loop.
It's a 180.
See, I didn't know.
You start in the front and then you end up. So you start like this and then you end up like this on the first fucking spin.
Yes, see? And then you go into the footwork.
You do it again.
Coordination, man. Y'all got it. I enjoy watching. And in my head, I'd be out there with y'all. But
it was fun to learn. And the DJ ran it back so I could do it again. So it was like that type of, it was,
so you could really learn.
Good time. And
I'd have been out there learning all the steps, the Detroit shuffle. I'd have been learning everything. Like,
make me sweat.
The wobble.
Make it water.
No wonder you was sweating. Wayne was probably like, yo.
We got in the car. He was like,
that's the wow part. You don't even drink. That's the wow part.
So I was fully sober.
I was fully enjoying yourself. Yeah, you was fully enjoying yourself.
We got in the car and he looked. I was like, "You had a good time, didn't you?" I'm like, Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, it's fucking hot, bro. Turn the fucking AC on. Good time.
That is so funny.
Again, long story back short, the white Russian white. I keep wanting to call it white Russian. It's a white Russian.
Is what you want to smoke for the holiday weekend if you are hosting parties, hosting anything, or even if you go into a party that has social anxiety, that might be the one you need.
It is, because I
to
do, and
coast you through the party.
I was very excited. I didn't have any anxiety at that point. I was not nervous to see anybody. I was excited to see people. I felt like they were excited to see me. I wasn't thinking about, oh my God, it's been so long since I've seen them, and nothing. Like it was good vibes. Had a good time. And
that's all that matters.
Yeah. It was
shout
good.
out to his family. Shout out to Grandpa.
Period.
That's
shout
love.
out to you. Happy 90th. And many more. The way period. Because the way he was moving and grooving, I was like, shh.
You wouldn't tell that was his age. I'm here for it. That's how I pray. I pray and hope that when I age, I'm aging like that.
I literally said that as he came in, he's moving and dancing. I'm like, this is going to be me. This is the vibe that this is the intention that I want in my 90s. I want to be this up and moving and grooving. He wasn't slow at all.
Absolutely.
He took his time because he was feeling the vibe, but he was not moving slow. You feel me?
He said, this is the vibe of the song. This is the energy I'm bringing. We're going to start slow, but we're going to kick this shit into gear. So
he said, you motherfuckers got me, so I'm going to get y'all hype.
It was a surprise party. Oh, how nice. That's
surprise
amazing.
Party. Yeah, people came from out of town and they had a nice cute little hall. It was perfect. It was just what I needed, selfishly, what I needed for it to be one of my first things, like really back out since COVID and all that shit. Like for real, I haven't been out and done anything for real, except for the festivals and stuff like that. But to be in a space like that, it's been a long time. So I was like, I was in there like, yes.
Some booyaka.
Playing everything. It was good. Which fits right in with our topic this week. I may be jumping ahead a little bit, but
you are.
It's a music episode. You already know. I'll be excited. I'll be excited to get to the business. But I ain't gonna jump in too far. I'm just saying, it ties in. I was excited I was so excited prepping for this week, then to go and the DJ be on the shit that I was on. Already. Like the first song that he played to really get popping was No Hands. So my list.
I'd have been in there taking notes, like, all right, here I come.
You think I didn't text myself 2 songs that he played?
That's exactly what I would have did. That's what I was on all week. I was cleaning and stuff, and I'm like, let me put on my playlist, see what hits me. I love when we do episodes like this. We'll get into it, though. We'll get there.
We'll get there. Because I know you have some good facts for us. So I don't have anything else. Oh, we got more music to talk about, but
we do. Let's talk about our music real quick. You first. So I got 2 songs, and they're actually R&B songs, because that's what I was on too.
Always.
Yes. So my first song is Usher Superstar. And I don't know why I thought we had this song on our playlist, but we did not. We had the interlude.
Really?
And that's one of those episodes when we were talking about the best interludes, I think, and yeah. So I was like, why would we put the Superstar interlude and not Superstar?
Had to be an interludes episode.
For sure. So that's my first song. And then my second song is Aaliyah, Don't Wanna. Isn't that what the song is called? I don't wanna be without you. Isn't that song called Don't Wanna? I'm talking. Oh, I don't wanna. Okay.
Go.
Yes, the jam.
I don't wanna be.
So those are my 2 songs for the week, right?
So
we hooked up, sat down, made agreement, that we always be together, do whatever. The jam. She was spitting that ish on that
Entertain
song.
us, will never ever leave us. That was a
That was
while
a while ago.
ago.
Oh, right.
Yes,
Yeah.
talk your shit, Aaliyah. Good stuff. My stuff
Good
is a little
job.
bit kind of throwback-ish too. My first
Okay.
one, we're gonna breeze through our songs this week.
Yeah, you
Get to
see
the
how we
money.
doing this.
Yeah. Get to the money. Excuse me. My songs this week is Motivation by Kelly Rowland, still R&B-ish too.
Yes. I love that song too. Oh, 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 oh. I put Kelly Motivation instead of Kelly Rowland.
Same thing. Same thing.
La, la, la.
Don't you dare slow down. No, I. And then my other one is Shut It Down. What?
Close the jam.
I looked up and you was like,
I was hyping you up, and I was like, "That's the jam."
it was. That's why I was like, ooh, like
Mhm.
Pandora plays them every once in a while, and I'd be like, oh, I haven't heard this in a
Hold
minute.
on.
Yeah. And then Shut It Down was another one that hit by Drake. Shut it down, down,
Oh
down.
yes. How am I? Why was I like I ain't never heard that
Down.
song before?
Oh, and Dream be singing, you shut it down. You shut it down.
Dream is
Go
who
get
made the
it,
song for
girl.
me, if you ask me.
Get it. I like, don't get it. Don't get it. That's it for me.
Okay, so I only got two more things until we get into the episode, right?
Okay.
So one, let's go into the weed fact. Okay. So last Thursday, shout out to Ohio voters. They passed the issue 2, which makes it legal for recreational marijuana use for adults,
Shout out to
making them the
Ohio.
24th state to legalize it. So shout out to
24th?
Ohio.
That's a lot of
24th
states.
recreationally. Right. That's why I was like, we need to go on some tours and visit some of these states.
Let's go. We're looking for a tour.
Because
People who want to send us to different. We have a great idea for a U.S. city tour. Diving into different things. I'm not gonna spill our idea. Money had a great idea.
No, we're not gonna spill it. But
Hit that
we need to do that.
prettydragons.com. I mean, yeah, hit theprettydragons.com or email us at theprettydragonsinc@gmail.com. We have a really good idea. We just need some sponsors to send us all around the world and talk about weed.
That's all.
We'll do it. If you
That's all.
good money, we'll do it.
That's all. So this allows you to possess 2.5 ounces of flour.
Wow.
And 15 grams of concentrate legally.
Ooh.
Which is crazy. You can also
That's
grow
a
up
lot.
to 6 plants, 12 maximum per household. They also have one of the lowest tax rate in the nation, 10%, which is crazy. This also takes effect in 30 days. So there's a possibility that there could be somebody that hates and try to shut it down. So please, I'll keep you updated if anything changes. Also, if you're in Ohio, make sure that you're keeping up to it. But as of now, it is passed for them to smoke legally with, well, you gotta wait 30 days. Don't go out there and get crazy yet because you could still get arrested. But
We'll do some Christmas, blow it the fuck down.
After, that's what I was getting ready to say. After Thanksgiving-ish, yeah, right after the holidays, I say, tote, 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 tote.
We might need to go to Cleveland after all.
Listen, and Ohio's a hop, skip, jump away from us.
Take the words right out of my motherfucking head if you don't. Listen, I was literally about to say that same exact sentence.
Yeah, we neighbors.
Hop, skipping, and jumping everything. I was about to say the same exact thing.
Yeah, we neighbors, so that's nothing. They always got concerts or something we could go to.
They're closer than DC. Fuck around.
You feel what I'm saying? We could do a
Yeah.
little northeastern tour. But we're not gonna give y'all everything. We're not gonna give y'all everything. But shout out to Ohio though for voting issue 2
Congratulations.
into play. Yes, shout out to y'all. PA, I don't know what's up, but whatever. At least I guess we got it medically. I can't complain.
But still.
But still, you feel what I'm saying? But still. Ohio.
You know what I'm
saying?
I mean,
Ohio. No shade to Ohio. No shade to Ohio. Because Ohio and Pittsburgh and Pennsylvania are very similar.
Very much.
But Ohio. Okay.
That happened.
Shout out to y'all.
The thing about it is it's not
jealous.
even being brought on the floor of Pennsylvania for us to vote. So we have some hurdles to jump before we even get to the vote.
Yep, they keep shutting us down. So, yeah. So, my other thing is I had a wild ass experience in a restroom of a restaurant, right? So I went to this place. It's called like Cura or something like that. It's a place where it has like revolving food. It comes out on that like revolving.
Ooh.
So cool, right? I had so much fun. It was such a good time. And if the food that like, because by the time it could come to your table, maybe the food didn't show up, so you can order the food from above, and they charge you by the plate. There's this little thing you shove your plates down in. That sounds crazy, but they charge you by the plate. And I was like, oh, so this is super cool, right? So right when I'm leaving, I'm like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, just to go. And I'm going to the bathroom, and as soon as I come into the stall, the toilet seat like opens up. So I was like, oh, well, that's kind of cool. Like it was shut, like it has a top. So like the top opened. So I'm like, oh, well, that's kind of cool. I'm not thinking nothing of it. So me being me, because sometimes I don't have the best balance. So I'll put like 3 little seat thingies down, right? I'm sitting down and I'm like, wow, the seat is really warm. They have heated seats. It wasn't that warm like somebody was sitting there before. It was that like
clearly intentionally warm for me.
Yes.
Got you.
So I was like,
I've never experienced that.
This is wild. Same. So I was like, this is kind of wild. So I'm getting ready to like grab the tissue. Next thing I know is a fucking bidet, and it shoots water at me. But it doesn't stop. I legit was sitting on the toilet for a minute, pressing every button behind me. I'm like, they need to warn you. So I'm in there like talking to every woman in the stall, like, how do you stop it? There's some other lady. I was with my friend Michelle. She was like, I don't know how to stop it. So we're in there panicking. There's this other lady next to us. She's like, you have to hit the button that looks like a wave. I look behind me. The button looks like a fucking leaf. I'm like, what wave? Like, do we all have different buttons? So I'm panicking because I'm like, I can't get up, because if I get up, there's going to be water all over me, because it was shooting up. And I say it was like up in there. I was like, this is an experience that I like feel violated about. Like, I was like, I didn't ask for this. They need to like have the option for you to.
Because what I squat, I don't sit. I've been squatting my whole life, so my balance is good. Even with this rocky hip, the bitch can. Okay, I got a good 45 seconds to pee.
But that's what I'm saying, and thank God I actually sat down, because if I was squatting,
you would have had water everywhere.
I was gonna exactly. So thank God I sat. Something about that seat rising up, I was like, let me sit down. This is different,
This is too fancy.
This is all different.
Clean as hell.
It sanitizes itself.
See,
it sanitizes itself. The seat. Well, I don't fuck around with seats. I don't sit on seats. So I was pulling the seat like that. Like I said, I had like 3 of them things down. Like, nah, I don't fuck with it. And I still felt it through all 3. This heated seats. So that's why I was like, wow, like this is an experience. Like, people have this in their house, like
in their house. Was it a hard stream?
Yes. It wasn't it was like a whoa.
Was it uncomfortable? Was it just like a oh?
It was
or was it like
uncomfortable at first. No,
What?
it was like a oh wait, because the water wasn't cold either. The water was like warm water.
Girl.
So if you go to Cura, I think is the name of it, Kura or something like that. Please know. Please know. It's on the south side. It's right across from the Cheesecake Factory.
A sushi plate, revolving sushi bar.
Yes, revolving
sushi.
Oh, the food is amazing though. The food is so good. So many different types of sushi.
Oh,
and I was
I
super
see.
full. And then you can play a game. If you get like 20 plates, you get this little like gift ball that comes down from the ceiling. It was wild. It was such like a fun experience, but that bathroom was wild. So just be warned. You go in there, there's a bidet in there. There's an option. The lady said it looked like a wave to her. Mine looked like a leaf. It literally was round and it came down like had like a little stem. But then within it, it had like little ridges. So to me, it looked like
a so it's
leaf.
a jet, like a jet of water, perhaps.
Yes,
that's what the picture was. Yeah, that like a shower almost. Do you know what I mean?
I guess the way that I was looking at it, because I was behind, like I was
because you were being violated by water.
It was just,
up your bum.
It was wild. I was like, whoa. Hey, like nobody told me.
There's no sign anywhere.
There's nothing, unless like I'm gonna have to really go back and read, but I'm not going in there looking for a sign that says, hey, it's a bidet. But when the seat opens, there definitely needs to be something that says, if you don't want the bidet option, press this or something. Like legit was in there panicking, pressing every button. Like I know I broke that shit. I know I broke it, but that was wild. That was wild. Ooh. I was thinking about it for like hours after. Like, wow, that thing really just shot up in there. Wow, no warning, huh? That's crazy. That is crazy. Wow.
So wait, so money hits me like, yo, had a bidet experience. I'm like, stop, tell me on the show.
What's crazy is when I text you that happened at like maybe like 4 or 5 hours before.
No, so that's why it felt like it just happened. You were still like, yo. I think your message started out like, hey, yo. I busted out laughing. I have never had a bidet experience. I've always wanted to try a bidet, but I've always been nervous. About to sound so crazy. I don't want water shooting up my butt, and I just automatically assume that.
Well, depending on where you're sitting, it ain't shooting up your butt.
Oh God!
Yeah, but that's what makes me nervous.
Like the tightest Kegel ever.
My mind was like, well, where's this water coming from? You know, like, don't give me no fucking infection from a bidet.
Right, like I didn't prepare for that. When was the last time this?
Prepared. That's what I'm saying. Nervous.
But they have them at home. They have at-home bidets. For a while, the podcasts that we listened to, all of them were pushing it. I think it's called a Tushy.
Yes. Yeah.
Literally, Jade, Fran, Dustin, Asante, they were all talking about it. They all swear by it. So I was like, bitch. No, I don't want no bidet. I just don't. Ooh. I feel like it would be that every time. Like, do you ever get used to
I don't know how you can. I don't know how you can.
And toilet water is freezing. That's not sanitary to me.
But that was warm. So maybe that's why it's sanitary. Maybe because it's like.
Did it dry?
No, so that was the other thing. I felt real wet booty. Like I was like, yo, like I felt like I was wiping for days too. Like,
you need a towel. You need a real towel at that point because toilet paper gets tricky with wetness. With like water wetness.
For a minute, literally trying to turn this thing off. So for me, I'm like, I'm gonna be dripping down my legs, but I'm done with this.
By the time you
Like,
figure out how to at least turn it off.
yeah, but just turning it off. Thank God for, and I told that lady too, like when I came out the stall, I was like, if I could hug you, I would.
Hug
But
you
thank
right
you for, thank you for helping a real nigga.
I appreciate your support in this. I feel like we bonded. Hug.
No, for real. Like I feel like if I see her again, I'm gonna know who she is, and she's
You
gonna
gonna
know who
know.
I am.
That's the bitch from the bidet. She helped me.
Cause she was like, I've worked in a hospitality before, and she was like, I remember somebody explaining how to turn it off, and I was like, thank God for you, because if it was just me and my homegirl in the bathroom, we'd have still been in the bathroom. You feel me?
Y'all have been drowning. Y'all have just
There'd
been
been
stuck
no water in the whole place.
with wet butts because you don't want to get up and splash fucking water everywhere.
Wet, warm butts. You feel what I'm saying? Because the seats are heated.
Seats are heated. I'm trying to find that pin so I can write down this episode title. I can't find it.
And what's wild is that's why I don't even like heated seats in the car. I forgot who I was talking to. Was that you I was talking to? And somebody was like, you could turn the heated seats on. And I was like, definitely not, because the heated seats make me feel like I peed on myself. So like the fact that I was on the toilet with a heated seat, it was just a wild experience for me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Your mind was probably all types of racing, and I know you were high.
I had to go outside and get fresh air. I was legit in there like sweating. Like I didn't know what was going to happen. I had to go outside and get some fresh air. I was like, thank God we're done, because I wouldn't want to eat anything after that. Like my appetite was done. I was like, I'm good.
That would have stressed me out to the point where I needed to come down and like recalibrate and everything.
For sure.
Because you just don't prepare to have a wet, warm butt at a restaurant.
I'm getting ready to get up to go wipe myself, and the water shoots up. I'm like, well, goddamn, like warm me. Because like, what if I got up real fast? The lady in the bathroom stall was like, she seen some girl run out a bathroom stall before because she didn't know how to
This week's title is Nobody Warned Me About the Bidet. Nobody warned me about
legit. That was a wild experience. I mean, now that I know how it works, would I get one for my home? Possibly.
Key question.
I possibly would. I could see how it could cut down on. No, because you still need something to dry off with. That shit literally shoots up in there. Like it's like a
like
Nerf
a water
gun
gun
up in there. But it's not like that hard stream though. Like it's a steady stream, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like.
Did it shoot from the front or from the back?
It shoots from the back. Listen, at this point, I don't even know. I was scared to even look. But it must have been from the back, because when I stopped it to get up, I seen it sanitize and it shot from the back, and I hurry up and closed the top because I thought more water was about to shoot back out.
Right.
But I seen it, like it lit up the whole toilet, which was weird. There was lights in there, and it
maybe it's a
like
UV sanitizer.
Shot something in there to sanitize it. Yeah, I was like, this was crazy.
Top of the line toilets, man. Oh, is that the episode title?
Top of the line toilets.
Top of the line toilets. Top of the line toilets and sushi, my love.
Like for real. So that was a crazy experience. So
I love it. I don't, but I do. I love that. How funny that was. All right. Do you want to take a quick break? Let me go check on my puppy and maybe take him for a quick potty break if he needs to, and then reconvene for some good ass shaking and.
Yeah, that works, because I need to take my dog out as well.
Bouncing.
He's moving around.
I thought I saw him walk behind you, and then I was like, no.
You did. You definitely did. Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. We'll be right back.
Wait, don't go anywhere. It's just a break.
We back. We back. We back.
We ready to pop, lock, and drop it.
That's literally number 2 on my list.
Do that thing up. I know. Sorry. What's up, y'all?
This week we decided that it would be a good idea to talk about music because I feel like we haven't had a good music episode since we've been back from our little hiatus. I love a good music episode, and I'm also old, and I also have troubled hips, troubled ankles, and troubled knees. And I've been putting work and effort into stretching it out, working out my body, moving a body that stays in motion. A body in motion stays in motion.
Right. So they
say. Walking my dog, trying to just move in. And as I'm walking, I'm like, wow, what happened to my hips? And then I had a flash of myself shaking that ass in the clubs, dropping it like it's hot repeatedly. Lil Wayne, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. Fuck you. That's how I feel, okay? Back it up for what? To drop it again? Why was that always the direction? So I thought we should talk about it.
Because we all had mega knees at that point of our life. That's what it was. We all had mega knees.
Had mega knees. We all had mega knees. I wonder if we would still have mega knees if we were not using our knees 3 times a week to do things like that.
3. I was out way more than 3 times a week.
Trying to be a little,
Good for you, though.
I was out every night at one point.
Like, legit. That's why I was like, I might have been off Sunday and Monday, like a hairdresser. Everything else, there was something happening. Taco Tuesday, wing night. Something. Thirsty Thursday.
Thirsty Thursdays. It's Friday.
Something's happening. It's Friday.
Saucy
it's
Saturdays.
I might have went out Sunday depending on the situation.
I'm telling you that there wasn't a day of the week that was off limits for a good decade of my life. It didn't matter. If we was going out, we was going out. And my arms was up and my ass was 2 to 6 inches from the ground. Yeah. Scrub the ground. We was scrubbing the ground.
You better say that.
Let's go through a couple songs that got us to our unstable
our legs, hips, body, all hurting now.
Sore as hell. Because when I tell you I took Motrin on Sunday from my ass shaking on Saturday, I took Motrin because I needed it from all the ass shaking. I took Motrin on Saturday before I got to the party and on Sunday after the party. Okay?
Period.
I was walking like goddamn one of the worms from fucking Men in Black. Like, oh, my hip. Oh, gee.
Yeah.
It was so worth it, though. So worth it. So, I got a bunch of songs.
Okay. You want to start us?
So, Pop, Lock, and Drop It was the first one. That's the vibe that we're on. Just so y'all know, this is get y'all playlist ready. Get your pen and paper ready because between the two of us, you're about to have a lit ass playlist.
For sure.
Just so you know.
This could have been a playlist on its own.
Period. My first one.
I'll bring it up to you later.
So my first one is Pop, Lock, and Drop It. Because think of the movement. It's pop, lock, drop.
Drop.
So you're bending one leg down, you're bending the other leg down, and then you're dropping to the floor and coming back up and doing it again.
And we were tooting that thing up.
Oh, don't forget to toot that. That's what I was on first. Toot that thing up, mommy, make it roll. And that is just like that's just a grinding sensation.
That's a whole body movement.
That's a legs, hips, and body type motion for sure. Get into it.
For sure.
And that's the chorus. He says it over and over again with the expectation of you're going to do it every time he says it. And I did.
Shout out to Huey. I think he died. R.I.P. I mean. I'm pretty sure he passed away.
No.
I'm about to look it up. No worries. Yeah, he was shot and killed. Yeah, this was in 2020. Yeah, fairly recent.
I had no idea. Rest in peace. Wow, I didn't
Yeah.
even know. Damn,
I
that's
don't know
crazy.
what made me just think about that, but I was like, I think something about him happened, and I thought that's what it was. Craziness.
All right, what you got?
But thank you for putting out a banger for us.
Changed my life. Fucked up my hips.
So what I got for us
Can y'all hear?
is I got.
Can you hear him whining?
I don't think so.
Of course he's not. There it is. Okay. Good.
I got Lil Jon and East Side Boys, Get Low.
Dum dum dum.
Dum 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 dum.
All right, I got that one too. Let me scratch it off.
This is not you're fine. Let me
Let me
say
say
that
one
one more
more.
time. I'm about to play that for her. To the window, to the wall.
To the wall.
That's just how it starts. Dum dum dum.
Yeah, that yin yang twin. I feel like his lips was like bum bum.
For sure they were. And he got them big old lips too. Yeah, let me stop for YouTube. Shut us down. This is not.
I mean, I gotta tell you one more time. Lil Jon
The
had a
jam.
run. He had a run on my knees and ankles. He had a
Little
run. He
John.
could low-key have a playlist of his own of shit that contributed to my poor.
He could start a workout
structure.
playlist right now, just off of the hits from 2000.
Period.
Just strictly off of that, the early 2000s. Okay, what you got?
That's what most of my stuff is, for real.
I mean, lucky saying
I got one that's not, and I'm gonna give it to you now. And it kind of don't fit with the rest, but it does because the dance for it, and it's Scream by Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson. Let me tell you why. Stay with it. Hold on now, guys.
Let me know this because I'm intrigued.
Hold on now, guys. In the music video, there is a dance break, and they walk and do like a slide on their knee, on both their knees. And I practiced it. It was something that I wanted to do. It looked good, and they did a little so I would be okay if you want to leave this off of the ass shaking. However, if we're talking strictly on fucked up knees, fucked up ankles, fucked up hips, that's what it is for me.
Because you was out there getting loose?
I was getting it tight. Janet Jackson and Michael Jackson are tight.
I was getting it tight.
Boom cat. They were on it. That's what I was given in 97. Whenever this shit came out.
Well, I mean, before my ass shaking days. I have one from the 90s though. I had the 69 Boys, Tootsie Roll. The butterfly, let's go. Let me see the Tootsie Roll. Just the beat alone. He ain't even had to say nothing. I don't even know what he really saying. The butterfly is old.
It ain't butterfly. That's old. Let me see that Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll.
Right. Tootsie Roll. To the left. To the left.
Right. To the right. To the right. To the front. To the front. To the butt. To the butt.
Because you was definitely doing whatever he said.
Yes.
But I was to the left and to the right and to the front and to the back, you know?
And dip. Now dip.
Baby dip. Baby dip. Come on now.
It's all the same. So back to the ass shaking. Nelly. He's got a run too. I got 2 from Nelly.
Okay, give me the 2.
First one. This one for my niggas. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Is that Tipton?
Must be that ass because it ain't your
Okay,
face.
yeah.
You a tip
We
drill.
got tip
You a tip
drill.
drill. Can't help but to
Drill.
just
Put her out. There she is. Put her out. Like they was. There she goes.
and I was like this.
Man, that song was legendary. That video was legendary.
When he swiped that credit card down that girl's ass, changed my life. I was like, oh,
It changed the game because we ain't seen nothing like it.
it's a new form of payment.
Yeah. Seems legit.
Accepted.
Probably accepted for her, yeah.
And then the other one from him is drop down and get your eagle on.
Drop down and get your eagle on, girl. Flap your wings. She got that sweat dripping all over her body.
I got that sweat.
Is that song called? What's the name of that song?
Flap your wings.
Okay, yeah, because I knew I was calling
double
it something
checking.
else.
Flap your wings.
I think I was calling it
Drop down and get your eagle on. Yeah. It's one of those songs.
Flap your wings.
Flap your wings. Can you hear it?
Yep. Well, I could. I don't know.
That was the jam. So those are my 2 Nelly jams. And it's amazing what I was able to do when I was 20.
Bounce back to next day like nothing happened. No stretching, no nothing. We was just out here
dropping them
all
low.
in it. Yeah. Wow. Well, my next song is I don't know if it's DJ or if it's just Unk or if it's DJ Unk, but I got Walk It Out.
Oh, no, I get it.
And even the remix when they had everybody on the remix, but you couldn't even help it. Now Walk It Out.
Because you had to get low. One would say, why? Why is this song on the playlist? It's the bending of the knees. You got to bend your knees just enough to be on your tippy toes. So it's straining those things there.
And to go side by side. Like, we was basically almost walking the duck. Shout out to Anitra.
Shout out to Anitra. Walk that fucking
we was
duck.
almost out here doing that for real. Because you would have to get low. You feel what I'm saying?
And, remember the video. When they were doing it, they were really hitting it real low. Way lower than I ever got doing that shit. So, yeah, they definitely were. That's a good one. Give me another one. I give you 2.
Okay. Which one I want to do? Oh. This one's random. But, this is a 90s song, too. I put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. That was my jam. You put yours and I'll put mine.
And low to the ground and low ground.
You remember the video for this? With it had the mannequin looking people.
I do, yeah. They were not really moving. I do remember that. I didn't know if that was a real video or if that was some sort of spoof because that's what instantly came to my head. So I didn't know if that was real or not.
Oh.
They were like Sims people or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that you're saying that.
See, I don't know.
But I was definitely dipping, even though I ain't had nobody's hand to put on their hip, especially in the 90s.
I was fully hit. I was dipping on my own hip at that point.
Yeah, for sure.
I was crisscross applesaucing on that shit.
All right, what you got?
I'll play it. Can you hear it? Yes, it did. Freaking!
Oh, I can't really hear it.
No.
Oh, I thought like
Yolanda.
Freak a leak.
You
That was
said,
the J.
well, you was like,
Bum, 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 bum.
in the video, this is another one. I was like a video. I was like, that's it. I think I aspired
What's
to be a
up,
video
Dominique?
girl when I was growing up. So I knew all the video dances. In this video, you got real low, like you were driving, and they did they did it, and it was like a thump 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 thump, like shaking her ass. And then it was like
That's
driving
when
with it.
videos was fun.
Yeah, man, that's when you knew the video vixens' names and shit. I did anyway. I
Yeah.
wanted to be them when I was a child. So inappropriate. But yeah, that's my next song. I can get anything you can.
Okay, I got one. I got Jagged Edge, Where the Party At.
Hey,
Remember that dance? Oh, 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 oh. Remember that little like almost like
the
kid and
backwards
play
hip
type
hop.
dance they did with it? The party's where you're at and let me know. This was such a like summer jam too. And I almost want to like Harlem Shake when I hear it.
Remember the video?
Oh, that's
They looked
another
like they were
song.
having some fuck up my
Wasn't
back.
there a Harlem Shake? There wasn't a Harlem Shake song. They was just doing the Harlem Shake to different songs.
No, there was a Harlem Shake song.
Was there?
Get this money. Get this money. Ain't no
Ain't no way
you
you
could
could take
from me.
this from me.
Get this funny. Get
But
this
that
honey.
it wasn't called Harlem Shake though.
No.
That's what I'm saying. I think they was Harlem Shaking 2 songs.
That song, yeah. Because remember that little girl was in there like,
yeah, she was going ham.
Dancing with Pop Daddy.
She was almost shaking her shoulder out of place. You
Broke
know what
that
I mean?
shit. Yeah.
If you could do that, you was the stuff. And I just love how they used to just like make they
Remember that shirt pop up. Man,
right.
such good music. Good times, man. Good times. My turn.
Yeah.
So, oh, you know what? I went back from back in the day. Drew Hills. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me. You don't hear that song and immediately get to jumping.
Wherever I'm at. Wherever I'm at. It don't even matter.
Fact, if you hear this song and don't jump, we can't be friends no more.
It lets me know what age group you're in as well. And what type of music you listen to.
Says a lot about you. It just
does. Yeah, it does. There we go. Because it's going to instantly make you jump. As soon as the beat drop.
Right? You be like, oh, right now you're just like, let me get the space. They sure ain't nobody in my mouth. Move out the way.
You were going to like no trampoline jump. You know?
It's a real high.
After that song, you was done. For sure.
You were done. You need to water. It was a song that you need to water. You need to step off of the dance floor. If you had a good DJ, he was going to play a mid to wax song after because he knew that people were going to be retreating from the dance floor.
Yeah, like get them off real quick. Let them rest up till the next song come on. For sure.
Oh, I just thought of another song.
Tell me. Go ahead. Hit me.
It's so nasty.
That song. What was you doing to that song that was making you?
I was dancing, okay?
I'll just add it to the list. I bet you were.
I was dancing. All right.
My dog be walking around with his blanket on and me looking like a ghost.
Is that what
I'm a ghost. Yeah. Yeah, I would just add it to the list. No questions asked. Let me just add it to the list.
Because when you can look at, you can slip it. I was going down. Okay, I want to go down. Okay,
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
List it.
I just put it on the list, boo. I just put it on the list.
What you got?
So I got two. Well, actually, I got a few because they're kind of like little sister cousins of the song. But the Electric Slide, first of all, we're going to take it to, I feel like the song that sparked all the dance movement type of songs. And then, I mean, it probably didn't, but to me it did. That was the first song I was introduced to as far as like line dance type of you got to do with the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then the other little like sister songs or the little baby songs from it, little cha-cha slide, Cupid shuffle, all of them type of
Cupid.
Like you said, you was at that party getting sweat, and them songs will really make you sweat.
Yes.
Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. Because all you gotta do is do what they're saying, but it's a lot. Because the song's legit like 5-6 minutes, and you're doing that straight.
And if you remember, the Cupid Shuffle had a run on its own because it had a bunch of different versions.
Yes.
Was that the Cupid Shuffle? Or was that the Wobble? Or was it both?
Oh, the Wobble too, yep.
Wobble,
you know
baby,
what?
Wobble, baby, wobble. Wow, I think it was a wobble. Wait, wobble, wobble. Wait, shake it, shake it. I remember hearing a couple different verses of that. And there's 2 versions of the dance, for sure.
Okay.
And then that Tamia dance, all of it.
Yeah, those were like, to me, those are what sparked it, especially at like family get-togethers, you know, weddings, all of them. Those type of events is where those songs come out into play. And that's when, no matter what the Black people was doing, that was gonna get the party jumping. That was gonna get everybody
usually
moving.
The first song.
Yeah,
one of those songs are the first song to get everybody on the dance floor. It's how you get everybody on the dance floor. Yeah.
Yep, for sure.
Great ones.
Okay, what you got?
Shake it, shake it. Speaking of getting everybody on the dance floor, this falls in line with yours. I have Get Me Body by Beyonce, the extended version.
Yes. How did I forget that song on my playlist?
Watch your back, girl. She wanted you on the floor. Shake it like that, Alley Cat.
And I was.
Who wasn't?
Find that song. Yeah, we about to play that one.
Skip to the end where she's like,
because that's exactly
she had us running to the dance floor with your girls, and then drop. So it's run, drop.
Mm-hmm.
No pausing.
Drop from the gate.
Wait, what is it? Drop to the floor.
With the flow, girl.
Drop down, low, with the flow.
Yeah, as soon as you came down, drop down.
As soon as you stop running, you sleep in the flow.
How could I forget about this? You would wait for this part too.
Right. Mm-hmm. And I'd be like, I don't got no weave. I ain't paying shit. Look.
That's y'all. I'll pat you. That is funny.
The jam.
That was the jam.
Yeah.
You also got a couple bangers though. Because what was that Before I Let Go? Was definitely they had that whole dance to that song.
Was there an official dance? Because I made up my own little dance that I still do to that. I mean, she gives instructions, but I do my own. You know?
Fair. I don't think there was an official like from her. Like that's what's official to me. Like if she ain't
be like,
do it,
step on them, step, and I'd be like, step on them, step. Hey, I'd step in like I was in the fucking AKA. I'd be stepping on the fucking Omega.
Like stump the yard type.
Right. What you got?
That's a good question. Okay, I got Travis Porter, Make It Rain. Do you remember that song? Mm-hmm. I'm about to play it for you.
I'm stumped. Well, I'm hungry randomly.
Dang, my little belly's hurting. I wanna see some cash. Keep them dollars coming. You remember this song? Maybe that was just me. Look at my shit.
Oh, I do know that. Yeah.
This song used to make me dance hard. Like I was trying to have somebody make it
Audition.
rain. Yeah.
Like you was auditioning. I hear you. I got another
That was
one.
my jam. Okay, what you got?
Dip It Low by Christina Milian.
Yes. Dip it low. Pick it up slow. Remember that video too?
I
Christina was that
absolutely do.
girl. I mean, she still is. She ain't really aged.
She really hasn't, but she did stop making music, to my knowledge. Which, tragedy, I guess. I love that song.
I'm trying to get to that. 2004.
Mm-hmm.
2004.
2004. Yeah, that
Good
tracks.
year.
Good year, man. Good
Wow.
fucking year.
Those are the good old days.
That was. But if
And
you
we ain't
remember the
even know
video,
we
she
was in
dipped
there.
it low in a couple of different ways. Like,
yes. Wasn't she in like ink or something? Or wasn't she wet or something?
yeah, she was in like black ink towards the end.
Yeah.
She's spinning around on a big ass piece of paper or something. Yeah, that video was the shit. Good one. Yeah. What you got next?
What I got?
20. I got one more.
Okay. I
I
got a couple songs left actually.
I want to hear them all.
Oh, bet. Okay. Well, you do your song then.
Slow motion.
Slow motion for me.
Like that. She
working that. I don't know how to act slow motion for me.
There were a couple that I left off that were definitely contributors. I can keep going actually. I'm thinking
You'll
of them
probably
as
think
I
of
speak.
some more. So the one that I got though is Soulja Boy, Crank That. Because who wasn't cranking that? You know what I mean? Soulja Boy,
He forced us to crank that Soulja Boy. He really did.
Ooh, he really did. You had no choice. You really had no choice.
And this is something that you kids just don't even know because this is when we had to download and pirate our own music. So we had to go and find it from the
Let's
internet.
go there.
We had to go and seal it and figure out if it was the right one. And so I think we even said it before. Soulja Boy made it so that he would upload his music to this internet space with the title of the song that we want. So I could search like Beyonce, 2004, Dangerously in Love. I don't fucking know. And it would say that, and then when you would go to click it and play it, it would be Soulja Boy. I'm about that bad. So you had to download. I
forgot all about that.
No, it's crazy. You had to download 20 different versions, and
just to get the right one.
Just to find the right one. So yeah, fuck you for that, Soulja Boy. But also shout out to you for that. I guess I don't know. Change the game. I don't know.
He did for sure.
That part of the game changed though.
No. He definitely paved a new lane for a whole different genre of rap, for sure.
He did. He definitely did. And then with the YouTube videos to go along with it. And so he's not wrong with that when him saying that he's the first to do some stuff. He's not wrong.
For sure. He's not wrong
definitely
at all.
not wrong. Yeah. So anyway, what you got?
I also got Young Jock is Going Down. We was definitely throwing our shoulders, whiplash on us real quick. Neck? You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, hold it. Wait a minute.
It's going down. I think that came
we
out
was
the year
all we were all driving motorcycles in the club.
Man, Young Jock had a little moment. Yeah, 2006. Young Jock had a moment too. It's a nitty beat. Like as soon as that beat dropped,
that nitty beat drop,
everybody was on the dance floor, coming to the dance floor at this point. He gave y'all a chance.
So far, we was just walking like this.
Young Jock. You gotta do this.
You had to be there. You just had to be there, man.
Yeah,
And if
like
you
you
weren't,
say.
you may feel like you missed out. I probably had like FOMO if I had to like look back on it. Like imagine seeing a video from the Freaknik and you not being there or never experienced a party like it. I would be like, oh, so sad. Imagine looking back at those spring break videos from MTV.
Yes. Yes. And I was always so mad that I was never of age to go.
You couldn't tell me that I wasn't gonna go though. And somehow
For sure.
it just stopped.
For
Like
sure.
by the time I got to the appropriate age, it wasn't a thing anymore. It wasn't safe to do. It was different.
It looked lit. Y'all talking
I
about the
watched
lit party? Everybody and their mom was dancing on them because one wanted to be on TV. So they were dancing for like 3-4 straight hours to just music sometimes.
Just
and then they would have
in the
little
sun,
like games
in the
and
heat.
slide in between. Otherwise, that they was just dancing to music. And then they would have people perform. So then they were still dancing to music on the beach, having the time of their life. Yeah, I always
On
wanted
TV.
to go. On TV. They were seeing
TV.
people, they were seeing Beyonce and them, like, starting off.
As
like,
Destiny's Child. Yeah.
Could you imagine that? Like,
imagine that DMX crowd that always comes to mind when he had the fucking crowd.
Yes. Like was that at
that was MTV.
Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, see.
That was MTV.
It's one of them
because where else would that have been?
Moment. I thought it was some festival or something. But it could very possibly have been MTV because why was it being recorded in the 90s? Hmm. I got.
Oh, excuse me. You're right. It's at Woodstock.
Oh, okay. So it was a festival. Okay.
Woodstock in '99. So you were right. See, that's why Google's right there. You got to know 200,000 people. But the fact that I couldn't tell if it was spring break, MTV Spring Break, or Woodstock, like that just goes to show you that's the level it was on. Yeah.
Yeah, that says enough.
Yes. Okay. What you got next?
Wow, 200,000 people. That's a lot. Okay.
Imagine
at
like,
one venue.
Really
at one venue. That's a lot of people. Okay. I got another Yin Yang Twins and Lil Jon and the East Side Boys song. Sugar like I saw sugar.
Oh,
that was the jam. That was because you had the, man.
No, I was doing that. I was rolling.
I used to love your ad-libs. They had the best ad-libs, if you ask me.
Again, we had an episode on good ad-libs already. I was about to say that, but
we definitely did. Maybe next year we'll have some more songs.
Yup. Show the roll like an 18-wheeler.
Do I call me? I don't even know what.
All right, I got one more to add to the bunch.
Okay, hit me with it.
What you need, boy? I need a hot girl. What you want?
Oh, what you want, boy?
Want a hot girl?
Who was that?
I think it was the Hot Boys.
Okay,
that was the name of them at that time.
Because they used to have mixtapes dropping every other week.
It might be BG. Hold on. He might be the I like it hot, the one in the time to stop, get up on the stop. I need a project.
A hood rat.
I want to give a fuck that she took that. See, I'm walking with it. See, what is it called? I need a hot girl.
Yeah.
What you want, boy? Oh yeah, that's the Hot Boys.
Hot girl.
Featuring the Big Timers.
It's what, BG?
It's the Hot Boys. The Hot Boys featuring Big Timers.
I need a hot girl.
That's all I got for real this time.
I want a hot girl. I need a hot girl. It was almost like he was saying it too slow, like, hurry up.
That's how he always was.
I want a high girl.
What you need, boy? Oh, what you want, boy? The Jam. Cash Money had a fucking beastie run. They low-key took over the 2000s. And he
The
said he was
99
going
and
to.
2000s. What? Yeah,
Yep.
they had mixtapes out like every other week.
Every other week with bangers.
Or it might have been every week. It was just a different person within the group that had a mixtape that was coming out.
Something that was going to have you sweating and have your thighs tight the next day.
For sure.
Appreciate it. You got any more for us?
No, I think
one little them and it's not eating it.
I'm done.
Well, thank y'all for riding with us. If you made it this far, go to the Instagram page. Leave us a unicorn on under our last post.
Yes.
And we appreciate you for listening. As always, you can find us at, as mentioned earlier, theprettydragons.com. Cannabis Chronicles are available at Cannabis Chronicles is available on Amazon, as well as what I just said a couple seconds ago. You can call us, text us, leave us a voicemail, 412-426-5583. Our merch is still available. Link is in the description box below, wherever you're listening. Pretty _dragons, and the IG is the Pretty Dragons Podcast. The email address is theprettydragonsinc@gmail.com, and the TikTok is at the Pretty Dragons. Please find us, like us, share us, send this to 3 of your friends to listen to, and tell them to send it to 3 friends for them to listen to, and then come back and rate us 5 stars and let people know that we're out here and that we are talking about weed and music and our life, and we're having a good time.
A lot of fun stuff. Yeah.
And thank you for listening. Steph Money, tell these people what to do.
Make sure y'all smoke safely, like Tia said. Come find us if you need help smoking safely. I don't know.
It's real easy though. That's real simple.
Yeah. She gave you a list of ways to contact us if you need help on anything, because we're here. But we love y'all. I'm stoned.
Have a fantastic day. Hi. I got Ray doing that.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to come back to our next episode. Bye.